Hello, 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 and I'm in the dark. Hold on a second. I will turn on the light. Does it look like a little more light? Yes, there's a little more light. There's a little more light here, over here to the side. Happy New Year's, Aries. This is a forecast for 2019, January. As I said, I'd be back in January. Go visit my website, www.christellemartinette.com, or write to me, readings@christellemartinette.com. You'll find that I do a lot of things. I'm a clinical hypnotherapist. I do a lot of things and work with past life regression, soul therapy, soulmates, and so on. Let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do, see, I'll be coming in and out because I have this set up now. It's different. The first thing I'm going to do is put out a spread with the Vera Sibylla cards that you all know, okay, the Vera Sibylla cards. And I'm going to ask you to think, all of you in the room there, start thinking of numbers to right, center, or left, right, center, or left. I'm going to ask you to choose, okay? So I'm going to mix these cards. There's a certain spread that I like to use with the Vera Sibylla. So let's see about that. Aries. Right, center, or left? Right, center, or left? Okay, so there's the right, there's the center, there's the left. Left. I'm hearing the left. All right, so I turn the other two around and let's take a look at what's going on for you, Aries. Too many cards to show you, but I'm spreading the two decks that were not chosen upside down. They are going to be guiding me in the immediacy of January, and then I'm going to talk about, let me see about the light on top. Hold on. How's that? Might be even better. Hold on. All right, it might be better. There you go. It's much better. And that'll talk about the immediacy of the situation. Then I spread a row of five cards until I finished the cards. Now, in the immediacy of the situation, Aries, I see that there are things that are communicated to you that you want to keep for yourself, okay? That you don't want other people to know. And you become, a little more secretive in this period. And that's fine. That's fine. But that works both ways. Now, it also works in the way that people also keep things from you. Okay? I'm going to try with another light here. Yeah, it's a little bit, what can I say? A little bit comes. And so following that, that's in the immediacy of the situation. Now, January, what does January bring to you? There is, I see the livelihood, the allegrezza al cuore here that talks about happiness right next to this militare, the military. And you're happy in this new idea of keeping things to yourself. You're thinking that that's going to serve you well. And you will be, you will be. This is the donna di servizio, always on your side, this one. She is going to help you. And this tells me that not only do you have happiness in your heart, but you have happiness as well. You're on a roll in the beginning of January. Gran consolazione, you really are on a roll, all right? You have new plans. You're starting to do new things. You're thinking about new job opportunities, new ideas of what could possibly come down. I'm going to change my life in January, you're thinking, And goody me, something, let's start a new project. Then you're contacted by someone who's very important. And it's not that they, out of the blue, contact you. They do contact you. They have been, a little bit here and there, and they have been contacting you. But what do I see here? I've got this pair. I've got this letter, and this gran signore. It could be a male, could be a female as well. But there's no doubt about that I'm, this is the focus. I'm saying, come on, ladies. There's ladies, gentlemen, whoever, whatever your pleasure. This is a male that's communicating with you. And they're communicating with you, my God, what for? What do they want? You know, this is the thought. But we know very well what they want. And we just don't know if we want to give it to them. You know, we don't know if we want to go down that road again. This is a person that you know. This is a person from your past. Now, also here, I've got two beautiful cards. So speedy. It's as if this is a double-edged sword. This talks about finally they contacted me, or when are they going to contact you? But I've got this letter here, and they are already contacting you. And it is all about la, 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 la. Love, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the month, however, does put you in a bond in the sense that you're being asked, do I want to commit? Because this is not going to end just here with a little bit of chit chat and some communication, a couple of pictures drawn here and there. This person wants, they're extending an olive branch to you. And come on, think of what the olive branch is. All right, I've done wrong. I'm coming. I know that you know that I know. And you're not sure. We've got this this domestico, this house domestic, a male house domestic, that is a slimy son of a gun, right? Next to the gifts here. And it talks about institutions here. And what do we have? We have the ill one after here. That means that there could be a couple of meanings here. It could be a couple of meanings where you think, no, I'm not ready to go down that road. Let me take a couple of more months. Let me take a couple of more years. You know, let me take a couple of more days, but I want time. It's not going to happen in January. But it also means that someone you know is going to be having a bad spell and may have to be hospitalized, may have to be, and they're very dear to your heart. Not necessarily that committed person, the one who wants commitment, but it could be someone who has been after you, but just now, in Italian they would say, guarda caso, chance happens. You know, this is just happens that they want to be in some way more together with you now. So there is this two option. It could be you, it could be them. But in terms of the hospitalization or any kind of illness or none of that, I don't see that for you, Aries, at all, at all. This is the month of January in a nutshell. But now I would like to go back and look at those other signs that coincide with you, the other signs that interact with you, excuse me. And the other signs that that have something to do with you. And I'll pull 12 cards, but let me now just throw the runes, cast the runes, and see what they tell me in terms of crowning that reading that we just saw. All right, see, there's so funny. I've got, well, I won't show you them. Look, I've got two runes that are contradicting themselves. One is saying, you have your eyes wide shut. And that is literally, just like the title of that movie, your eyes are literally wide and shut. You know it's coming, but you don't want to see. What does that have to do with? It has to do with the key to the future relationship with this person and how open it will be. Because now we're talking about openness. There are no more secrets. If you want to hide, you have to hide now in January, because it's going to become, they're going to be knocking on your door more and more and more. It's inevitable. I've got Rune here. I'm not Rune. I've got Manats here, two Runes, they're face to face. This is a relationship. I've got glorious abundance here, but I do have Lagus up Merkstave, and it's talking about difficulty. It's talking about difficulty for you, and I'm wiping my nose because my nose is dripping, excuse me. But I have, as a last rune that I'm picking up, Diag. Now, Diag is a rune that tells you, look, this is a karmic pattern. This is a karmic pattern. This person has been with you for years. It's been not years, but life years, in different lifetimes. You can choose to dance this out. You can choose to play this out, or you can choose, Just wait, another time, next life. I don't want to deal with this now. So this is a big choice that you have this year. January, it's going to start. The seeds of that choice are going to come around. Now, I'm going to put these away. As I said, I have here the Egoroth Tarot, and I got these when I was in, I'm pretty sure, St. Petersburg. I'm going to shuffle them, pull 12, and see what the other signs have in store for you. What are the pairing? Okay, I'm good with my time. I can handle this. And very thick cards, they look like blocks of cement. And I'll pull 12. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So let's start with the first. The first card is the King of Cups, Aries, the King of Cups. The King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups, this is an Aries pair, or it's you, the way you are seeing yourself, how you're reasoning with yourself. And what I'm seeing here is this King of Cups. I keep saying, that was the man. That was the person coming to you. And it could be an Aries, but it could be you actually saying, fixating, obsessing, 1 out of fear, 1 out of desire, and 3, 1, 2, and 3 out of sheer pull. It's like a gravitational pull. The karma is just pushing you. This is what's happening to you, Aries. Let's see about Aries and Taurus. The Taurus in your life. And what do I have here? I've got the Hermit. All right. If you have a Taurus in your life, this is a person that either you are going to hide from, or they will be asking you for a deeper, in more depth relationship to consider. Consider that. Then we have Gemini. We have Gemini. This is the 10 of Swords, Gemini. Whatever that person means to you in your life, Gemini, Aries, that Gemini, the pain that they could have instilled on you, the difficulty that they could have had with you is going to be over. Be that as it may, when things are over, and especially when pain is over, it's hard to deal with. Then we have Cancer, the Cancer in your life, and we have a 6 of Swords. How sweet it is. How sweet it is. This 6 of Swords talks about, with a Cancer, if you have a Cancer in your life, remember, Aries, the readings for January and all of these cards, these people in your life, have to do with the reading, Aries Sun, Aries Moon, Aries Rising if you have, and these cards, the Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, Cancer Rising, if they are in your life, okay? So remember that. This is a Cancer, 6 of Swords, nice sweetness. It means that this person, regardless of what they could have meant for you in the past, this is a person with whom you are going down a different road. You're going to a more, how can I say, a mellow period. They know you, you know them, you've traveled a long way, you've had a difficult time, and it's just mutual respect now. Then we have Leo, the Ace of Swords for Leo. Wow, the Ace of Swords, that Leo is going to finally come out of the closet with you. Doesn't necessarily mean they're going to say, oh, they're going to declare their sexual preferences. No, but they'll finally come out and say, look, I'm wearing my heart on my sleeve. This is how I feel. I can't they could say either, I can no longer stay with you, or I really do love you. Let's take it to the next level. So there's going to be a moment of truth with that Leo. Then we have Virgo, Aries. For a Virgo in your life, we've got the Page of Swords here too. Here too, we have some kind of news that's coming your way concerning the Virgo. You'll find that they too want, if they haven't been around especially, January is the month when they finally show themselves, and they do tell you, find out more about them. You learn more about under the surface type of information concerning them. Then we have Libra, a Libra in your life, and we've got this Four of Coins. Take a look at that. Similar to the Rider-Waite Tarot, it does speak volumes. Now, this Four of Cups for the Virgo in your life, is that the right one? 2, 3, Gemini. No, this is Libra. This is Libra. Yes, this is Libra. Libra in your life. The Libra in your life is, do we want them in our lives anymore? Is it time to up our game? Is it time to put, in Italian, there's an expression, fire under their behind, to get them moving, get rid of their slippers and shut that television off, is that time for that? And this is what you're going to start thinking about with that Libra. Now, we've got the Scorpio. Scorpio, the 6 major arcana. In other decks, it's called the Lovers. This is the card of choice. It is wonderful, Aries, that you have a choice with this person. And this may be that person that was in the reading. They want something, you have a choice with them, you have a choice. And it seems that in January, you're going to put off that choice. That's what it looks like. Can I, should I? This is a karmic person. They keep coming back. Do I want to go through with it in this life? What do I want to accomplish in this life with that person? Then we have Sagittarius. Sagittarius, friends. My eldest son is a Sagittarius. Ace of Wands. Boy, are we moving with that person. If you have a Sagittarian in your life, Aries, lucky you. It's fire meets fire. It's a lovely relationship, very outgoing. Now here, there will be a passionate month, of course. There's this Ace of Wands, this phallic symbol, and we tarot readers we could just say that it's a fact, but it's not only that. Here we have, this could pertain to a business partnership. This could pertain to something that you do with them for work, something that is important in that sense, not only, and I don't see it as a love relationship here. It may have been in the past, but what I see here is something more work-related. Then we have Capricorn. Capricorn, friends. Capricorn, this is the 9 of Wands. Capricorn and Aries. Capricorn and Aries, look, it's coming to an end, all right? It's coming to an end. January is the month where you're going to feel the brunt of it. It's heavy. It's overdue. It's time for a change. But after a 9, there's a 10, so expect more of that difficulty with the Capricorns, okay? Then we've got Aquarius. Aquarius, Aries with an Aquarius, friends, or lover, or whatever. This is the Page of Cups. What does the Aquarian mean to you, the Aquarian in your life? This is a person, a likely person who is younger than you, and a person who lights your fire every now and then. But not only that, they would like to light more than that. But you, Aries, see them as precisely a younger type of person, a person who would like to have that excitement of this Aquarian around. And even if they're not younger, they are truly young at heart. And Aries, this is a person in January who's going to come around again. And it's lovely to have, they're playful partners, they are a playful partner for you. It's as if a brother and sister type of relationship, okay? Then I have here a Pisces, Aries and Pisces. I've got the sun, beautiful, because it's a gorgeous card. With a Piscean, it's always, I would like to say always, in your entire life, always going to be a lovely relationship. Two polar ends, Pisces at the other end, and Aries is the beginning. Pisces is at the very end. Aries is they practically don't even think and just do, and then they think. Instead, the Pisces are all in it, They help you with your balance, but more than anything, they help you shine, ladies and gentlemen, Aries friends. With that Piscean, you will absolutely shine. I do hope this was of help to you, ladies and gentlemen. It is a pleasure, an immense pleasure for me to be able to do these live videos. Push that button, like, share, and subscribe. I would truly appreciate it. And have a great January until we read together again. Bye-bye.